your journey with courage and clarity. If you're going to do something, do it with your whole heart. Say what you mean and only commit to what you know you can follow through on. Don't dip your toe in halfway, either be in or stay out. Half trying leaves you in limbo, never sure if you truly succeeded or failed. And that uncertainty can eat at you. It's better to go all in, give it everything, and come out knowing the truth, even if it's that something isn't for you. At least then, you know. One of the biggest challenges in life is that many people only give a fraction of their effort. They don't fully show up for themselves. They don't hold themselves accountable enough or give themselves the credit they deserve when they win. At the same time, they don't always learn from the times they slip. If we were more self-aware and honest, both to cheer ourselves on and call ourselves out, we'd be better off. Someone once told me, "You're so full of yourself." And I thought, well, who else am I supposed to be full of? That stuck with me. I wish more people were confidently full of themselves, not in arrogance, but in ownership. It's important to recognize your own victories and face your mistakes with the same honesty. Life is about taking full responsibility and learning from both success and failure. You can't guarantee happiness, but you can develop habits that bring more peace, lessen regret, and reduce unnecessary pain. Then we treat others with more kindness and understanding than we give ourselves. We'll comfort a friend who tried and fell short, but turn around and beat ourselves up for doing the same thing. That's not fair. You're allowed to try and stumble. Own it, learn, and move forward. Truth is, life is tough. It's unfair, unpredictable, and full of pain, but it's also meaningful. If you're in a hard place, don't downplay it. Acknowledge it. Feel it. But also remember that hard times don't last forever. When things go wrong, our minds automatically ask, "What did I do wrong?" But maybe it's not always about blame. Maybe it's just part of the process. Ironically, we can only make sense of our lives by looking backward, even though we must live them moving forward. Every moment, even the messy ones, connects to something else. What looks like an end might be the start of something new. If you're not sure what you want, start by figuring out what you don't want, and use that as your guide. That clarity can be more powerful than we realize. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves to know exactly who we are. But that's hard. Maybe the better question is, who are you not? The more you rule out what doesn't fit, the closer you get to your true self. And sometimes the best move isn't to hustle harder. It's to slow down, reflect, laugh, and give yourself space to breathe. Life isn't always about pushing. Sometimes it's about pausing. When you're going through a storm, try to hold on to the idea that even bad times might carry something valuable. There's power in learning from pain. First, it might just be a thought in your head, something you're trying to believe in. But with time and experience, that belief can become real. When life is good, take a moment to understand why. What are you doing differently? What habits are you keeping? Then we overlook what's going right. But those are the things worth paying attention to. Document them, repeat them, appreciate them. The biggest thing we forget sometimes is to listen to our own advice. We say all the right things to others, but don't apply it to ourselves. We tell people not to give up, to take chances, to keep going, and then hesitate when it's our turn. It's time to practice what we preach. Being less impressed with our success and more involved in the process makes us better. When we focus on the work instead of the reward, we stop freezing up under pressure. The destination isn't the point, it's how we get there. True growth comes from being in motion, not aiming for perfection. We remember what we earn, not what we're handed. Things we fight for, build, and sacrifice for stay with us. They shape us. That's why it's important to act, even if it's not the perfect move. Too many people wait too long for the ideal moment or opportunity and miss the chance to grow. So whatever you're doing, go all in. Build something you're proud of. Stay humble, but stay active. Keep moving forward, not for a grand finale, but because the doing itself makes you better. You're writing your own story. Make it a good one. At the end of the day, freedom doesn't mean escaping responsibility, it means choosing it. Real freedom is earned through discipline, through care, through continuing what you started yesterday to create a better tomorrow. And no, there's no final aha moment where everything clicks. You just keep evolving. That's the point. That's the game. You may never fully become the version of yourself you're chasing, and that's the beauty of it. Chase is what gives life direction. So keep going. Keep learning. Keep living. That's it for now. Please let us know in the comments what you learned from this video. Thanks for your time. See you later.